It's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. No more Gallup. No more LV. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back, like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? Happy Friday. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know it's been a long week, man. It's been a long week. But y'all, first and foremost, y'all been showing your boy mad love this week. I appreciate y'all. All the new subscribers, all the people that's been liking and sharing and all the stuff like that. Coming through, rocking with your boy on both live streams, the videos. Even though we only signed one outside free agent, a long snapper, and we brought back J. Lou. Even though the outside free agent was great, I feel like Kendricks is great for this system. Really haven't even gotten a chance to really break down what he brings to the table. You guys are obviously familiar at this point, but you know that Kendricks he's very familiar with Zimmer's system. I feel like he can flourish in it. I also feel like he can help people like Micah Parsons and the other players understand exactly what Zimmer's looking for. He's like a coach on the field. So that's going to be amazing for us. And, we talked about J. Lou a little bit, but listen. The Michael Gallup and the LVE thing, man, it's the end of an era, man. It's the end of an era. Literally, the 2018 draft class that consisted of Leighton Vander Esch, Michael Gallup, Connor Williams, Dorrance Armstrong, Dalton Schultz, Mike White, the quarterback, Chris Covington, linebacker, Cedric Wilson, and Bo Scarborough. If y'all remember big Bo Scarborough, the running back. All gone. Entire draft class is gone. We got Tyron Smith off the roster, even though I want him back. It's a lot of turnover, man. We are down to Dak Prescott, DeMarcus Lawrence, Zach Martin. That's it. Everybody else on this roster is young, new, fresh. Yeah. Well, we got Brandon Cooks, but he didn't start out with us. So, everybody else, man, it's just really, it's a turnover. We had the second youngest team in the playoffs, if y'all don't remember. Like, I know it's hard to, remember because everybody talked about how young the Packers were, but go back and look. The Cowboys at the time, and I know if we sign a couple of older people, Kendricks probably offsets that. Majority of our team, man, like 90% of our team, 95, I don't know the exact math, is young. Now, that don't mean it's great, but it don't mean this is bad. I talked to my boy Foots the King earlier. Shout out to Foots the King, one of the Cowboy content goats. Been doing this way longer than me. Y'all better know who Foots the King is, or I'm disappointed in you. We talked about where this team stands and where it's at, and definitely helped me spin my perspective on just how good this team can be this year. And we're going to develop and flesh that thought out over time. We got plenty of time to the fall. But we're not nearly as bad a place as I want to say. But more so, it's just frustration because you feel like you want to get better. Is the team getting better? But you start to realize where we were is right up there with the top teams in the NFC. Now, they went out and got better. But we'll talk about that in the coming weeks, too. We ain't as bad as everybody want to, lead on, including myself. But, you could check yourself from time to time. What does this Michael Gallup and LVE thing mean? Well, LVE, man, shouts to him, man. Neck injuries and linebackers just don't mix. That's why the Peyton Wilson thing scares me. He's had a lot of injuries. He's had neck injuries. It's just neck injuries and linebackers don't mix. It's scary. That's why Damone Clark sometimes he be looking tentative because when you had neck surgery, it scares you. It really do. And I understand. Ain't nobody trying to be paralyzed. I know that's a lot on a person. So, I wish Leighton nothing but the best. Apparently he had a failed physical. That's why they released him. They just found a way to get out of the contract. Whether he wants to come back or not, they found a way. He might have to retire. And I appreciate LV for what he did for us, what he tried to do. It just didn't work out. Michael Gallup, another person that, injury kind of took his career with Dallas. Never got to what he was before he got injured. He had a couple of flashes, but the saddest thing is Michael Gallup was here for like 6 years, bro. I think it was like 6 years. Right? 2018. He has just under 4,000 yards for 6 years. That's when I see the number, it's kind of jarring. How you been here for 6 years and you under 4,000? It let me know that he never was going to reach the potential we wanted him to be. Now, I wish him luck. I hope Michael Gallup goes on and has success, because I ain't got no hate for the dude. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't work out here. We got a new Michael Gallup. His name is Jalen Tolbert. And I want him to be able to flourish more too, even though I've been beating the drum. Go load the clip. Get another weapon, whether it's a veteran, get somebody out of the draft. I'm tired. Like, I want to reflesh out these rooms, and it's slowly but surely happening. The rebuild of the team is happening. If you really think about it, people that I've gotten mad at that just weren't bringing nothing to the table are gone. Although I will miss Dante Fowler. I feel like he brought a lot to the table. I like Dante. Dorrance Armstrong was kind of like always athletic, but never really, you couldn't depend on him to make a big play. Not like a big play, not in a big game. So Dorrance is gone depth-wise, you know what I'm saying. Tyler Biadasz kind of always let us get pressure on big plays, so he's gone. Like I said, Dante Fowler's gone. Our B team pass rushers are gone. Micah's still here. Dorrance Armstrong still. DeMarcus Lawrence is still here. Like, the A pass rushing is here. Oso Digizua is here. Like, it ain't as bad as people would lead you on. Now, we still need to get Big Hankins back in here. We need to get D tackles back in here, but there's D tackles in the market, just not ones we might not be familiar with. Because, we not scouts. We don't know every player in the league. Let's just keep it real. But, these releases allow us to go out and sign somebody. We got like $2.8 million or something in cap space. It's really low because we haven't pulled the trigger on restructuring Trayvon Diggs. We haven't restructured Terrence Steele, although I don't know if I want to do that. We haven't done the big one, which is the Dak Prescott extension, and I'm looking forward to them actually doing that. I'm still team get it done. And until then, I'm going to be team we rebuilding. Once we extend Dak Prescott, I will shut up with the rebuild talk. Because you will be definitively attached to when you don't have a franchise quarterback, you build it. I feel like that's an easy math. No franchise quarterback equals rebuilding. Actual franchise quarterback, who's an all-pro and threw for 36 touchdowns, not rebuilding. That math don't math for you. So, yes, this allows us, I think we get $9.5 million from Gallup with this extension. Or not this extension, with this release. So it just allows you to pay everybody from your draft class. Draft class money taken care of, and a little bit of money right now to go get somebody. And if you're wondering, like, what's next? What's the next thing we're going to do? I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Donta Foreman. That played for the Bears last year, I think. I don't know if it's going to be J.K. Dobbins. I don't know if it's going to be Ezekiel Elliott. I wouldn't mind Zeke back. I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind Zeke back, although we still paying him $6 million. Did cap money. So maybe he'll come in and take the vet minimum because we already paying him. I've been beating the drum for bringing in Dalvin Cook. I don't know if that's going to actually turn into anything, but I think we go get a veteran running back in the next couple of days. Now I'm going to do a video tomorrow talking about, and we're going to talk about Stephen Jones' comments a little bit further, because he makes you think that, no free agent is coming anytime soon. But the Cowboys are tricky, man. They like to not show their hand and kind of just make you think they're not doing nothing and then do a little something. But we're not getting any big name free agents. But it ain't really nothing left. So I think we out of that game. But, there's players on the market that I wouldn't mind, taking a flyer on. I just don't think we got the money for it. You got a Mike Williams. I think Michael Thomas is going to hit the market at some point. But I don't know if I want a veteran receiver. I think I want to go get Keon Coleman. I am team draft a weapon in the first round. But we'll talk about that soon, too. I just wanted to get in here and kind of talk about, man, it's the end of an era, man. It's the end of an era. New beginnings. Whatever LVE and Michael Gallup going to do, I wish them luck. No hate from me. It's just time to turn that page and do something different. I'm looking forward to see what the Cowboys actually do in the next coming days. My guess is to bring in, like I said, a lower running back, something under $3 million, because that's apparently our price range. And then we'll build from there. I want to just get a couple of pieces so that we don't have to force things in the draft. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. I'm still not happy with the Jones family. Don't get I think we're going to be all right confused with stop being cheap and lazy. It's two different things. That think we're gonna be all right is I love our players, I trust our players.